Hi everyone, welcome back to the solution. This is episode 9 of our Excel Beginner to Advanced series. In our last episode, we learned about data validations and drop down list, making your sheets interactive and error free. But today we are going to learn one of the most powerful and most used Excel functions ever, VLOOKUP. And remember, if you want to watch the full series from episode 1, the playlist link is right there in the descriptions and pin comment. Don't miss it. Part 1. What is a VLOOKUP? VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. It helps you search for a value in one column and return a corresponding value from another column in the same table. In simple words, it's like asking Excel, "Hey Excel, look for this value in my table and give me the matching result." Part 2. VLOOKUP syntax. Here's the formula. Is equal to VLOOKUP under bracket lookup value, comma, table array, comma, column index number, comma, under bracket range lookup. Lookup value, the value you want to find. Table array, the range of cells where you are searching. Column index number, the column number from which you want the result. Range lookup. True for approximate match, false for exact match. Always use false in the most cases. Part 3. Basic example. Let's say we have a list of employee IDs and their names. If I type an employee ID, I want Excel to return the corresponding name. Formula is equal to VLOOKUP under bracket 102, comma, A2 colon C2, comma, 2, comma, false. Here 102 is the ID we were searching for. A2 colon C2 is our table. 2 means return from the second column and false means exact match. Part 4. Practical use case. Now imagine you are managing sales data. You have column A, product ID, column B, product name, column C, price. If you type the product ID, VLOOKUP can instantly give you the product name and its price. This is exactly why companies love VLOOKUP. It saves time, reduces error, and makes reporting much faster. Part 5. Common mistakes and pro tips. Always enter F4 on your keyboard. For lock your table range with $sign, like $A, $2, colon, $C, $10. So the formula doesn't break when copied. If you get hashtag NA error, it usually means the value you are searching for isn't in the table. Always use false for exact match, unless you are working with sorted range. If you find VLOOKUP tricky, don't worry. In episode 10, we will explore HLOOKUP and XLOOKUP, which make things even more powerful. So in this episode, we learn how to use the VLOOKUP functions to search and retrieve data in Excel. In episode 10, we will explore HLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. And trust me, once you learn XLOOKUP, you will never look back at VLOOKUP again. Remember, this is part of our complete Excel Beginner to Advanced series. The full playlist is in the descriptions and pin comment. If this video helped you, like the video, subscribe to Data Solution and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in episode 10.